It's your boy and Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, we've got so much of news. Well, Unai Emery is sacked, we all know that, but he has a response for all the Arsenal fans. So let us hear out and we just definitely start. The first news that's coming our way: a letter of thanks to Arsenal by Unai Emery. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a message from Unai Emery. You can see it in the official website of Arsenal. So this is what he had to say at the last. He said, "It has been an honor to be the Arsenal head coach. To all the fans, I want to thank you all from the bottom of the heart for helping me to understand and feel the greatness of Arsenal. To all of you who have supported us from every corner of the globe, all of you who have come to the Emirates, all of you who have waited in the rain and cold to greet me after the game, I want to tell all of you that I have worked with passion, with commitment, and with effort. I would have liked nothing more than to have achieved better results for you. I also wanted to send a message of gratitude to all Arsenal employees for the way they have treated me. The greatness of Arsenal is in every director, executive, employee, assistant, and volunteer. In particular, I want to highlight Ivan Gizidis, who welcomed me to the club, and Raul Sanyehi, Edu, and Veena Venkatesham for their respect, companionship, and help. Until the very last minute, I have been treated with honor and honesty, and of course, I send my sincere gratitude to the Kroenke family for their trust. It has been a year and a half full of emotions, of great moments and some other more bitter ones, but not a single day has gone by without me stopping to think about how lucky I have been to work for this club with these players and their professional and personal qualities. They have always honored the shirt they wear. They deserve your support. I had already experienced a lot in football, but I have enjoyed and learned a lot in England in the Premier League about respect for professionals and about the purity of football. My best wishes always, COYG. That is it's class. Yes, that's what Unai Emery was, class. And I don't think so many would understand that. But moving on, Alexander Lacazette breaks his silence over Unai Emery's sacking. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, finally Alexander Lacazette reacts. This is what he posted. Not always easy when someone has to leave the club, but I want to thank the coach and the staff for everything and wish good luck for the future. Callum Chambers had an 8-word response. Thank you and good luck for the future. Short and simple. That's what he wanted to say. And here's something why Mauricio Pochettino is ready to snub Arsenal move after Unai Emery's sacking. Yes, he's prepared to snub a move to Arsenal as he actually wants a bigger job in Europe. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we all know that not bigger than North London, there are many jobs actually vacant in Europe. We all know what happened to Bayern München, Niko Kovac. Yeah, and not only that, Manchester United still, you need to understand that they can remove Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So let's see if that's going to happen or not, but there are other things as well. So Arsenal legend David Seaman believes his former teammate Patrick Vieira is the right man to replace Emery. He says, "I'm sure Arsenal fans would love Patrick to come back to the club. Knowing Patrick, I think he would be the right man. I knew what he was like as a player. I knew what he was like as a captain. He was a born leader, and everybody knows that. Maybe go down that route instead of a tried and tested route. This job is much bigger than what Freddie is used at the moment. He has only just got into the coaching side of the game, and he will be a really avant-garde as a manager. But while he is taking charge now, please try and get some sort of defensive formation sorted out." Well, Freddie Ljungberg's coaching staff ahead of Norwich City. Well, actually, it's very funny because Gilberto Silva, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Gilberto Silva, there are reports and claims that he could be a surprise inclusion into Freddie Ljungberg's coaching staff. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. Moving on, Max Allegri and Brendan Rodgers among names that are on the Arsenal shortlist. But not only that, Mikel Arteta, Napoli boss Carlo Ancelotti, and Wolves manager Nuno Espirito Santo is definitely there. We all know that Raul Sanyehi's links with agent Jorge Mendes. So he also has close ties with Wolves. And the technical director Edu has links with Kia Joorabchian. So there are lots of things that actually Arsenal can use. Allegri left Juventus, but it is said that the club are looking for a high caliber head coach. Well, yes, that's what Arsenal is looking for, and the 52-year-old Italian is definitely fitting the bill. But he also goes on saying that I know Max Allegri would like to be the Arsenal manager. I think there are some question marks over the fact his English is not perfect, and he is also the type of manager who would prefer to take over in the summer to have a full preseason, but I wouldn't rule him out. The sense I'm getting is that Arsenal want a high caliber head coach, and we all know, and that they are aware that it would be difficult to attract one mid-season. He's reportedly on a sabbatical and will not accept another managerial role this season. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. And I don't know why Ancelotti is actually linked as well, because there are lots of reasons for that as well. But moving on, Charlie Nicholas has actually said Arsenal should waste no time in approaching Leicester manager Brendan Rodgers as Emery's replacement. Well, he says that the man I wanted before Emery was Brendan Rodgers. He makes players better. He makes them better technically, mentally more aware, and not just because you can see that at Leicester. Everyone used to say he's winning with Celtic and it was easy. Of course it was easy, but he did it with a style. He took a few hammerings in England, but anyone honestly point the finger at Leicester and say he's not improved just about every player? He deserves the right for me to be the next Arsenal manager. What if we miss out on him and get to a stage where he says I do even want to go to Arsenal right now? Are Manchester United not interested? Other big clubs? Arsenal need to get a bit of leadership and togetherness, and if they're really serious about moving this forward and moving it on, they must go and get Brendan Rodgers now. Well, I don't know, man. This is too much, isn't it? But moving on, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has also, come up with his post for Unai Emery. He says, "Thanks for being always positive and made me responsible for the captaincy. Thanks to you and your staff. Wishing you the best for the future." Well, Mesut Ozil actually posted this, red and white with a football icon. Hashtag M10, hashtag Yagunners, hashtag COYG @Arsenal. Hector Bellerin also, posted a message after Unai Emery left. He said, "Whatever has happened in these last few weeks, I'm very sad to see Unai Emery and his staff go. Thank you so much for your trust and lessons in this time. You have helped me grow as a man through a tough period with my injury. Wish you all the best." Matteo Gendouzi said, "Coach, thank you for all that you've done for me. I would never be grateful enough. You made me grow up as a football player, but also as a man. I have progressed enormously, and you helped me to take many steps forward. If I reached those levels today, it's thanks to you and your huge work you have done for me. You are a great man and a great coach. I wish you a lot of happiness and success in your future projects. Thank you for everything, Coach." Dani Ceballos also said, "Coach, I just want to thank you for helping me during the time we spent together. I wish you all the best for your future projects." Bukayo Saka, he extended his gratitude as well. He said, "This same day last year you gave me my debut for Arsenal, and since then you have given me plenty more opportunities and shown a lot of faith in me. For this, I will always be grateful. Thank you and good luck for your future." Well, Granit Xhaka has been pictured leaving Arsenal training in a tiny 9k pound smart car. Well, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has a flashy 270k Lamborghini. Hey, but that is not my concern, is it? Because anyone has the money, they can do whatever they want, isn't it? But it is actually, according to reports, Massimiliano Allegri has ruled himself out from the Arsenal job because he, Allegri wants to continue his year out of football before looking for a permanent role next season. It was believed that Gunners hierarchy had made the initial contact, only to be told to continue their search somewhere else. Let's see if that's actually the reason why or not. But moving on, well, Freddie Lundberg is definitely, looking to integrate all the youngsters. Yes, because Tyrese John Jules was promoted to the first team training squad. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if this is going to come that or not. But Eddie Howe, Bournemouth boss, has also brushed aside speculations that he could be one of the Arsenal manager. I don't even think so. He should be, but here's what he had to say. He said, "I always say it is definitely not distracting me. I shelter myself from any kind of news that doesn't influence the team I am preparing to play. I always say if I am linked or my players are linked with other clubs, then that has to be flattering and viewed as a good thing, but I spend no time focusing on these things." So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal actually comes to this platform and this community. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you get all the notifications about the videos of mine, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.